We live here like a family. That's why you find it hard now to find a lot boy who is homeless. Because we look after one another. We just very close family. That was the life in the camp. And when we came here, that's already become our culture and lifestyle. So, I mean, in America, life is very much about you as individual. But I think we brought that life with us, and it need help in so many ways, because we don't want to be rich here. Our goal is just to look after one another. When we walked to Kenya in 1992, we were in a place called Nairuz inside Sudan, and the government came and attacked Kafoida, which is some hours away from where we were, and the orders came in the evening that you have to leave that place right away, because if you stay until morning, the government would come and bomb you, and many children would get killed. Now, at that time, I was sick, really very sick, and I was asked by some of the brothers I was with that, Peter, we're going to carry you, so that, so they will get a too long fall, and they will tie the blanket, and then you would be put in blanket, and 4 people would carry you. I was like, no way. Not me. I say, if I finally fall down, perhaps if I'm dead, that's the only situation where you would carry me. But if I'm still, I could try to walk, and then we left. They took my luggage and they carried them, and I was by myself. And unfortunately, I couldn't walk faster. So we had to remain behind with this poor kid. And then I began to think, if I really, we left and now majority of children are gone. So I say, and this was not a safe place. So people might come out of nowhere and kill you. So I was like, I don't want to die with this kid. I'd rather die by myself. And I tell them, you know what? When people were resting, sitting on the road, just to rest for some minute, I tell them, why can't I go ahead and you guys can rest here and you'll find me along the way? And they thought that was a good idea. Unfortunately, what I decided was just to get myself out of the group. And what I did was, when I walked ahead, I went and branched out and went to the bush, and I hid myself there and sit there. So when I see them coming walking, thinking that I'm ahead, when I see them now they are gone, I came out and then come to the road and then walk by myself. Now I was free at that time, because I said, if anything come and attack me, I will be the only person to die than dying with these 4 brothers. Now at that time, things really became tough for me, because I'm asking myself, why can't I end myself? Because I was so exhausted that I couldn't really walk. But I'm an 8 walk anyway. I say, until I fall down, I'll continue to go. When I finally reached to Kenya, I fall down, and that was inside Kenya. So somebody saw me lying down, and they called the ambulance, and I was taken to a hospital. That was in Kenya. So next morning I woke up, lying in the bed, with glucose and tied down on the bed, and I was like, where am I? I could see the light. And I say I might have been captured by the Sudanese government and taken to Khartoum. So I'm just asking myself, somebody came in and I said, where am I? He said, you are in the hospital. I said, where? In Kenya. And then I said, okay. So anyway, I was in the hospital for the whole month. And when I was taken to a village after, I recovered, I see kids wearing my clothes. And when I called them, I said, that's my clothes. And they start crying. And I was like, why? They say, Peter, we were told that you are dead. And I said, oh, well, I'm back. So when you look back at these memories, how you survived, how you made it, then you always think, oh, well, if I was able to go through that and come out of that situation, then, you just have to praise God and do what you got to do. So